We welcome to the show Grammy Award-winning jazz vocalist, Gregory Porter.
Hello. Great, man. How are you?
Yeah, I'm very good. We're loving Liquid Spirit.
Oh, thank you so much, man. I actually enjoyed hearing that.
Well, we all love it. So, your award-winning album Liquid Spirit has been a great success. Two of my favourite tracks on the album are, of course, the title track, Liquid Spirit, and also Laura. But which is your favourite song from the album?
Well, you almost played it at the beginning of the conversation. No Love Dying is a song that I also like. I like to sing that song because it's a positive message, you know. No love dying here.
I can see what you mean. So you're performing at Shepherd's Bush Empire on Wednesday evening. What can people expect who are attending? This is my third record, so I'll be performing music from all three records. But the concentration will primarily be on the songs from Liquid Spirit. And maybe some other things I feel like doing. So I don't go with a set list or a script. I just kind of do what I feel when I feel like it. And so it's been working out for me thus far. Yeah, it certainly has, and that is the case, isn't it? With most jazz artists, they don't plan exactly what they're going to do.
Yeah, there's a healthy bit of improvisation with everything, with your dress, your eating, your drinking, and the music. You just kind of stay open to what's going to happen.
So, Liquid Spirit is your first record with Blue Note Records.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to get together, and who did you work with? With the president of Blue Note Records, Don he came to me and was like, and said, Gregory, just be you, continue to be you, and that's what I did. They didn't pressure me to try to change my style or do anything different or radical in anything that I was doing. It just continue to be me and let the music flow from my pen and from my voice. And so it was a great experience, and I hooked up with my producer from the last record, who had some history with Blue Note as well, Brian Bacchus, and I had 2 weeks off from my touring schedule, and in that 2 weeks, I solidified the writing and finished the record, and it was a great experience for sure. Yeah, and there's just so many great tracks on this album. I really like Brown Grass as well. I think that's a great song.
Oh, thank you. Yes, just the thought of the idea that the grass is always greener on the other side. There's something better around the corner. You better stay home and where you're at, because it's probably pretty good there.
Yeah, it's not always true, is it?
Well, it's not always true.
No. When you started in the music industry, who were some of the artists you were hoping to emulate?
Well, I always had a great appreciation for the music of Nat King Cole, Donny Hathaway. I think of Bill Withers. His Adjustments album is just a soulful contribution to the music of the world, and you can't get away from Marvin Gaye at all either. I mean, all these artists that I mentioned have they're soul or R&B artists, but they have a very jazz-oriented style and a gospel-oriented style. So, in a way, that's where I'm at with my jazz. I'm a jazz singer, but I'm influenced and informed by gospel music, blues, and soul music, and so that's what I bring to the stage.
Yeah, and it's a great mix. And now this is a question from the past. When you was playing American football in San Diego in 1989, did you ever think you would be where you are today?
No, it's an interesting thing is music was a part of my life, the entirety of my life, as far as I can remember. But I didn't know or think big enough at the time to think, that music could be my career. I mean, it just seems like something that was so pie in the sky. But it happened organically, and it happened over a long period of time. So the shoes that I wear now feel quite comfortable because, you know, it was a slow process of getting here. Now, I came to the attention of the worldwide audience, you know, maybe 3-4 years ago. But I've been working at music and you know, cultivating my craft for some time, and I feel honored and blessed to be here now.
Yeah, and of course your album won an award, didn't it? A Grammy award. How did that feel to win that?
That's pretty much amazing. You know, that's your body starts to tingle, and you know, the funny thing is I went up to give my acceptance speech, and I heard music playing in my head as though, you know, they were trying to usher me off stage with music. And after I stopped my speech, there was no music. You know, so it was something I had been dreaming of since my childhood, and I always said to myself, "Oh, I'll never be one of those people who talks too long." And but
did that happen?
It comes to find out I didn't talk long enough because, you know, I had more time. There was no music, you know, trying to usher me off. It was just I just remembering playing it back in my head from my childhood and how it would be. It was an amazing experience for sure. You know, just to be in the peer company of all the other Grammy winners was an amazing experience. From Ron Isley to you know, Stevie Wonder to even Lady Gaga. You know, it was just like, wow, here I am. You know, Gregory Porter. Why not?
Yeah, definitely. And did you remember to thank everybody?
Well, this is the thing. No, I was rushing. I thank, you know, God, my mother, and I you know, let me do it right now.
Go on, Gregory.
I didn't properly thank my band: Chip Crawford on piano, Aaron James on bass, Emmanuel Harold on drums, and Yosuke Sato on saxophone. That's my touring band, and the band that I've recorded with the last 3 records. And so, yeah, you know, I got to give it up to the guys because they lay down a platform, you know, of my ideas that I'm singing on top of, and you know, I couldn't have done it without them, so I'm thankful for that as well.
So, off of your album, can you give me a track that you really like, that you'd like me to play on the show tonight? The first track, maybe, that I was going to play to begin with, or
yeah. No Love Dying. That's where I'm coming from. You know, there may be signs and symbols of the death of love, but you know, we have with our collective personal will the ability to keep love alive. So yeah, that's just my thought.
Great. Well, don't miss Gregory Porter at the Shepherd's Bush Empire this Wednesday. Then he's at Bristol at St George's on Thursday, and also in Tunbridge Wells on the 23rd of this month, Sunday. It's been great to talk to you, Gregory.
Thanks so much. Pleasure being with you.